Hi, Venation! Kindly like and share to my YouTube channel. I'm here to discuss regarding about the language of anatomy, okay? So, for the language of anatomy, that is one of which is what you call anatomical position. When you say anatomical position, that is some form of what you call standard position. When you say directional terms, that is the accurate location of a body structure and its relation to one another. Okay, for the directional terms, okay, one of which is what you call superior. When you say superior, okay, superior is, the other term for superior is cranial or cephalad. Or that's towards the head part or upper part of the structure of the body. Whereas the inferior, okay, as the word implies, right, when you say inferior, that is some form of what you call other term for inferior is caudal. Okay, when you say caudal, that's what you call your tail part. Okay, and not only that, that is away from the head or towards the lower part of your body. And next to that is what you call anterior. So, for the anterior, right, anterior means ventral. Okay? When you say ventral, that's what you call front part. And the other one is what you call your posterior. Okay? Posterior is what you call dorsal part or back part. Okay? So, that's the main, that's the main difference between anterior and posterior. When you say anterior, front part, ventral. When you say posterior, that's what you call back part or dorsal. Okay? And then medial. Okay? When you say medial, okay, that's what you call the medial part or what you call midline. Okay? When you say lateral, okay, so there are two parts, right? We do have what you call the right lateral together with the left lateral. Okay? So, when you say lateral, that's what you call side. And then, intermediate. Okay, when you say intermediate, okay, it's in between the medial and lateral. Okay? Medial and lateral. So, your point of reference is what you call the, what? The nipple area. Okay? So, that's what you call the intermediate. Okay? Proximal. Okay. The other one is what you call proximal and distal. Okay? When you say proximal, that's near towards the origin. Okay? For example, here in my what? Hands, right? Most especially in my metacarpophalangeal joint. Okay? So when you say proximal, the thumb is proximal to the point finger. Okay? So that's what we call proximal. Okay? When you say distal, away from. So, the thumb is away from the point finger. So, that's what we call distal. Proximal, towards the point finger. Okay? Distal, away from the point finger. Next to that is what we call superficial.